everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout. I have these darling photos of my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter at a bridal shower. And I haven't, this is from a Creative Memories National Scrapbook Day pack from last year. And I still have really not used much of this. Part of it is it's very lemon themed, but when I saw these photos and her dress, it's so bright and yellow, even though it's really more about flowers and beehives and that kind of stuff. I just thought the lemons would work really, really well with it. So I'm using a couple of pre-made things so that, first of all, the lemon paper itself is from the National Scrapbook Day 2023 Project Recipe Kit. And then I have that frame and the borders, and those are both from the 2023 National Scrapbook Day Laser Cut Bundle. And they're both reversible, so you can get a different color kind of, or I'm sorry, the frame is reversible. I don't think the borders are. You can get a different color, like they can be lighter than they are. So I'm thinking about using this label from Ellie's Studio because I don't think I have any of the any big journaling pieces that worked with this. By the way, I'm doing something here that there's the back of that. So it's a little bit lighter than this one, which is a little bit darker. What I ended up doing, because the picture came from my camera, so it wasn't a true 4x6, I just printed as it kind of came out of the camera. Especially because if I had tried to do a 4x6, I would have cut their faces off. That would not have worked very well. And it's just too cute with that close up. But what I did is I put a piece of just miscellaneous white cardstock scrap right behind that. And I'm giving myself an opportunity there to embellish, to use it for journaling. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I do want to use a journaling spot here to really highlight this and bring more yellow in, especially with this picture because it's the picture with both of them. The other thing I've chosen to do here that I really didn't talk about is that I really wanted to highlight the photo of the two of them because it is impossibly cute. And that's why that's going to go on this single page there. So then I'm just getting that Ellie's Studio label positioned, and then I have some die cuts from the National Scrapbook Day die cut embellishment kit, and this particular, I've got one that says "You Make Life Sweeter," which is now the title, and then just a lemon slice. And again, it's not, her dress doesn't have lemons on it, but the colors are right, so I'm going with it. And I like the way with all the sort of horizontal and vertical lines you're seeing here right now, those two circles do a really nice job of helping to alleviate all that straight line. Your eye's going straight. I understand that there's lots of different curves and things in the cuts in the border of the frame and the borders themselves, but this is heavily making your eye go, okay, circles, that's a little bit different, something different for me to look at. And because that's something different for you to look at, it further draws your eye into just that single photo right away. Now, part of it is you know, that's a big photo on one piece of paper, so your eye would do that to some level anyway, and it's dark compared to light background, but I think it would do it. So I'm just using my T-square ruler here. I wanted to get this border on straight, otherwise I was afraid that if I tried to do it on my own, it really wouldn't go straight, and then they'd look ridiculous, and that they'd have a big slant, and I'm not going to be able to hide that slant with anything. Sometimes I can hide it behind extra pieces of paper or embellishments. So there's a little trick. So T-square ruler, and I keep playing with it and not getting it right. I promise I will eventually. That bow in my granddaughter's hair just kills me too. Her hair has gotten so long and it's so cute. And I believe, I was thinking she had it straightened that day. Yes, she did. Mom straightened her hair that day. Some days she does it, which is kind of fun. And it gets even longer. All right, so you see that one thing that's nice is the Creative Memories papers do have reverses on them, so it's easy to coordinate if you want to do that. Okay, I think I have that down now finally. So then then the top border's on, and then the bottom border's on. All right, so bringing that first page back in, this background is very busy. I think you really see the photos because of the darkness of them, but it's busy. So I'm going to be pretty simple in my embellishments. I just added a little sticker to the top of that photo, that's Sunshine for the Soul, and that came from the National Scrapbook Day Project Recipe Kit as well, the sticker sheet from that. And then I'm going to add a green and yellow heart down at the bottom here. What I eventually decide to do that you won't see on camera is I did actually journal on both the label and that white space. So the piece in the white space, basically what I said is where they were at and the date, and then just a little bit of extra journaling there. So then I'm thinking about just adding that yellow heart up there, playing around with it a little bit. Then I decided, I think it really does need green as well too. And there we go. Now you see them a little bit better. It calls your attention to it a little bit better. So I love, as simple, this is so simple, but I really, really love how this looks. Kind of playing around here. I'm adding another, in this particular case, I am going to add a yellow heart. I forgot about that just up there, but just the yellow one. I didn't want to draw too much attention away from it. All right, there's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout soon. Bye, everybody.